Hey, what's going on guys, Matt here. So as you guys know, the iPhone 13 models have finally came to the world. So Apple launches the iPhone 13 mini, the iPhone 13, the iPhone 13 Pro, the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and also a bunch of new stuff, the iPad mini, the iPad, and also the Apple Watch Series 7. And today is actually the launch date of the iOS 15, so make sure to check that out and see what's the new function of the iOS 15. Should be more comfortable. If I have chance to share with you guys my thoughts on the iOS 13, maybe 15 in the future. So yeah, iOS 15 is definitely worth the upgrade, I would say, because Apple is making small refinements to their work just to make things more easy and convenient. So anyways, today let's go ahead and unbox the new iPhone 13 series clones, like dummies, and we're gonna do the drop test too later on in the next video. So anyways, let's get into it. So this unbox video is a little bit different from before. We have new phones here, of course, the new lineup, 4 phones in different colors. And we also have these. So these are the old phones that I want to compare. We have the iPhone 11 Pro series. We have the iPhone 11 Pro Max. We have the iPhone 12 Pro. So this is the iPhone 12 Pro. So this one is the one that's encased in the box in the last video. Okay, there it is. So it's the iPhone 12 Pro. There we go. So yes, there is the new iPhones. Here's the new iPhones. We're gonna unbox it later. Yes, so the iPhone 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max. So we're gonna compare the iPhone 13s with these old phones. So let's go ahead and unbox the new iPhones first. Firstly, the iPhone 13 mini. Nothing too special. The camera lenses different little bit. Okay, and this one is the strange one. This iPhone 13 came with no camera lens. I don't know why. Maybe some manufacturing problem, but that's the good news is that I'm not going to do any tests on this one. So the camera lens looks literally the same with this one, so that's not too much difference. Just imagine this is here. So yeah, it's just the same. So the iPhone 12 mini and the iPhone 13 mini and the iPhone 13 is just a difference in size. Same as the 13 Pro and 13 Pro Max. They are also just size difference. A little bit, camera improvements and camera advancement on the Pro Max model, but not the other ones. iPhone 13 Pro. This is one of the color that I'm most impressed with. Look at this blue. It shimmers in light. So Apple came out with the matte feeling thing on the iPhone 11 Pro, and people say it's amazing. And then a year later, the iPhone 12 Pro, they came in with this Pacific blue, which is crazily good. And now we came with this Aura blue. It's the best of all of the blues, I think. Definitely going to do the drop test of these two guys. So yeah, you can see the camera lens is much massive right now. And lastly, the iPhone 13 Pro Max. So yeah, camera lens is large, the phone is large, 6.7 inch. Okay, and let's go ahead and compare the iPhones. I'm mostly gonna compare the Pro models because I don't have the iPhone 12 mini and iPhone 12 from before. I don't know where I put them, so many phones. But yeah, I also don't have the iPhone 11, so we can't compare these two basic models. We compare the top end flagship models. So let's go ahead and compare these phones. And boom, we got all these phones here, starting from the iPhone 11 series on the left side and ending up with the iPhone 13 series on the right side. So let's compare the Pro model 6.1 inch first. Okay, so all of these phones had a matte black, which I definitely love the feeling. You know, it's definitely a fingerprint magnet as people describe it as when you're using it. Even though if you don't use a case, you won't leave any fingerprints on it because it's a textured back. And colors are awesome. Camera lens, I guess, is larger year by year. So yeah, it's a little bit larger from the 11 Pro to the 12 Pro series, and now the 13 Pro is crazy large. And the 11 Pro 5.8 inches, and starting off from the 12 Pro is 6.1 inch, same. So these two are the same, 6.1 inches. Apple definitely puts a lot of attention to the camera lens just to show people that their you know, video capturing, photo capturing is the best of all in the world. Maybe, I think, yeah, that's why they made it that large, to let people pay more attention to the cameras. So yeah, here are these. So the front wise, I would say the notch on these two guys are basically the same. You could say basically the same, but this one you can see is much smaller. I don't know if you guys see that. Yeah, this one actually ends here. Let's see if I could get a light and show you. Here it is. So using a UV light, you could see the main difference from the notch. It's much smaller. As Apple says, 20% smaller on the iPhone 13 series. Yeah, I think that's a small improvement, but definitely I wish that the notch is gone in the future because that bothers me a little bit in day-to-day usage. Okay, not wasting any time, let's move on to the 6.5 inch, I think, like the larger iPhones. This is the 6.5 inch iPhone 11 Pro Max. This is the 6.7 inch iPhone 12 Pro Max, and this is the 6.5 inch iPhone 13 Pro Max. Cameras again doubles in size. I mean, maxed out in size every year. The iPhone 12 Pro is, the iPhone 11 Pro Max is this, and yeah, it keeps larger and larger. 6.5 inch on this one, and starting off from the 12 Pro Max, 6.7 inch. So you have a larger screen for either videos or gaming. Is just awesome, and the cameras just improve every year as Apple keeps their attention to you know, camera advancements. And nowadays taking photo is very important. And yeah, these are the new iPhones. I mean, does it worth the upgrade if you're using one of these, like the 11s and the 12s? Definitely may not be the time for you to change your mind and buying these new iPhones, because the price is still a little bit expensive. Starting at the Pro model, starting at $999 US. So definitely, if you need a new iPhone, maybe an iPhone 10 or below, you can consider buying these because they have very different, you know, advancements to the phone. But would I buy it? Maybe not, because I'm good with my phone. My iPhone SE is a compact phone, it's a cheap phone, and I don't actually need an expensive phone for me, because I think a smartphone, the lifespan is not that long, maybe 2 years or 3 years. I won't waste so much money in buying a new phone. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the new iPhone. Make sure if you have any thoughts on the new iPhone, comment down below in the description. And that's it for a simple video, and looking forward for the drop test. It may came out 2 to 3 days later, and yeah, stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for videos. Make sure you subscribe, like my videos, and make sure to follow my Instagram down below in the description. And peace out.